So I have accidentally started a new project. I kind of didn't mean to, but what I was doing is I was exploring some image manipulation technologies that I wanted to add to Message Crawler. And that kind of got me started in this whole new project. And the reason why I wanted to add image manipulation technology to Message Crawler is going to be a bit of a secret for now. I don't want to reveal too much, but I needed like a playground to explore what I can do with images, what I can change to what. And in turn, I think I created a kind of a little app that's going to be useful to a number of people. So I'm gonna share with you what I got right now. It is extremely like basic right now. There are like literally two buttons, and this isn't how the application isn't gonna look like. But from message crawler updates, I'll give you what I have so far and how it's progressing. So I want to show you what I've built, and the idea is this. We usually have problems with certain types of images. Not all systems support every type of image. For example, in relativity, you can't load multi-page TIFFs and things like that. So I want to have an app that will do that kind of conversion. So enough talking. Let's go to the screen and see what I got. All right. So I have this app here, and we have a button called Load OPT and Start Process, kind of as basic as it gets. And over here, I have an image volume that contains OPT and images. And these are TIFF images. So these are color TIFF images, so something you cannot load into relativity. So let's see if we can convert this real quick. I'm going to click on Open OPT. I'm going to select my OPT. It's actually this one. And I'm going to say I want TIFFs and JPEGs. And I'm going to say Start Process. And now in this window, we are going to start seeing images. Let me make sure the thumbnail view is off because I don't know if I can show you. Okay, so there we go. So now you can see our color TIFFs are being converted to JPEGs and TIFFs. And so these you will be able to load to relativity without any issues. And of course, we got a little OPT file here to help us load that in. So that's one use case that I came up with. The other is the folder you just saw before. So let's say we have color TIFFs, so color TIFFs and JPEGs, and you have these clients who get super into it, like, no, we said production has to be black and white, you cannot put anything in color. But we already imaged some of it in color. There is no way to convert it to black and white at the export. Now, real world, it doesn't matter. No one really cares if you produce a JPEG instead of a TIFF, but people get really upset about that. So let's just delete that, and going to select this image as black and white, and I'm gonna do Start. And as you can guess, we're gonna go through the documents, and it's gonna write out here. And now, instead of having them as TIFF JPEGs, they're all gonna be TIFFs. They're all gonna be converted to black and white version, even though you may have used relativity to TIFF it in color. And when you export it, kind of forced into that format. Now we're able to make sure it's all TIFFs and it's all black and white. So now you can produce, and whoever's been yelling at you that you can have JPEGs, they're gonna be happy. And again, we have an OPT file that we can use, and we'll just copy over the .dat file and ship it out. The last case I want to talk about is generating PDFs. Again, nothing super fancy, but I figured, hey, while we're there, why don't we just take these files and we combine them into PDFs that we can deliver to whoever. So point to an OPT file, generates PDF files for you. This one is kind of large, so it's going to take a few seconds. But that's generally the idea. Very, very simple image conversion tool that I started with. I'm trying to learn how to work with images. it sounds simple, but it's not. There are a lot of these combinations of you going from black and white, from color, from multi-page, from single page, PDFs. All these combinations like add up and it gets a little crazy. So that's kind of my first experiment into this image manipulation thing. I know what people are gonna want, but we want searchable PDFs. I'm like, hang on, we'll get there. We'll get into OCR and all that stuff. This is just kind of like a proof of concept that I'm experimenting with, and I'm gonna see if I can build this into a nice, cute little converter tool that may be helpful to some. Anyway, not sharing this yet. Obviously, this is too early, but kind of just want to document the progress. Anyway, thank you for checking this update. I will post more videos as I work on this and add more features. See you next time.